What's up, cat daddies? Yo, I wanted to say, I was thinking about something like the last video I made when I was talking about relationships. And I think the reason a lot of relationships don't work and they fucked up is because we have this, we have an unrealistic expectation. We're delusional because a lot of shit we do in our relationship is shit that we seen based on TV. A lot of times, if you grew up in a single parent home, you didn't see your mother accept love from your father. You know, you never seen shit like that, so you don't know how to treat a woman. The only thing guys know how to treat women is from the shit they seen on TV. Where else have you seen it? Why, like I said, why you, like, when I be downtown selling my book, all these white people would be with their wife and girlfriend, and they be holding hands and being affectionate to each other. Black people are not affectionate to each other like that because for one thing, guys think it's corny. Guys want to be so-called a player, and most guys that say they're a player are not players. You having a lot of girlfriends don't make you a player. That shit don't make you a player, because then you gotta lie and shit. Most guys that got a lot of girlfriends be lying. They never tell a girl up front that they got more than one girl or that they gonna see other people. They always make that one girl feel like she's the one. And I'm not talking about some pimp shit, but they make her feel like she's the one, like she's the bottom bitch. Like she's this main girl. They always make her feel like she's the one and only. So, and then they go and lie to the next girl about she's being the one and only. And then the guy has to sneak and be on the phone and shit like that instead of being up front. Now, I don't know. I just think most guys are not players, like I said. They got a lot of girlfriends that's different. And then you're not really a player if you having sex with all these girls and you got to give them money. Anybody can do some shit like that. You're a trick. You're basically a trick. You're not a player. I don't get it. But back to what I was saying, like I said, if you grew up in a single parent home, you never seen your mother. Who you seen your mother be affectionate with? You know, because most mothers, if they got children, they hide their boyfriend. They say, oh, he's my friend. But they don't let the boyfriend stay the night and shit like that. Or if he do stay, he sneaks in at night while the kids are asleep. And then he creeps out in the morning before they wake up. But in a single parent home, most guys don't see no affection. So the only shit they learn is from the shit they learned on the TV or what their homeboys told them. And their homeboys only told them some shit that they seen on TV. And that's how they learn it. But like I was saying before, like when I'm downtown, I'm always... White people downtown is always affectionate. And they be old, too. Older than me. They be in their 60s and 70s. I'm 54. They be older than me, holding hands with their wife. They be shriveled up and everything, holding hands. That's it. You don't see that shit downtown. You don't see that shit in New York City. You never see old black couples together. You never see old black... I never see old black couples anywhere. Only old black couple I know, like I always talk about, is my boxing trainer. And like I always say, he been with his wife 54 years. That's the only time I see older people together like that. But normally you don't see that. That's why we describe, whenever we talk about sex, it's on a violent turn. I fucked her, I smashed that, I hit that, I tapped that, I knocked her back out. There's always something, sex is always something violent when you talk about sex, when guys talk about sex. That's crazy. But like I said, most guys are not players like they pretend to be. Like I